انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
مالك واقف خايف؟ تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا. لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الاسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك ازعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وان اللي داسك كشاف وعماك.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. اياك تفكر تسبق الفراري. معايا كل شيء مباح.
نمبر 1
طريق سالك في النجاح.
نمبر 1
اسطورة ماشية باكتساح.
نمبر 1
كل قفل ليه مفتاح. العب 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 ولع. لما شافني راح جري فلسع. اتحدى اي حد اسمع. قربك كلامي نازل يلسع.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1
مالك واقف خايف؟ تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا. لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الاسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك ازعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وان اللي داسك كشاف وعماك.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
on YouTube every day. So if I share I can share my screen from here, no problem. But if I share my voice on both,
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين.
نمبر 1
talking on YouTube, I'm gonna share my screen here.
نمبر 1
مالك واقف خايف؟ تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا. لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الاسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك ازعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وان اللي داسك كشاف وعماك.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري.
نمبر 1 نمبر 1
القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. اياك تفكر تسبق الفراري.
نمبر 1
معايا كل شيء مباح.
نمبر 1
طريق سالك في النجاح.
نمبر 1
اسطورة ماشية باكتساح.
نمبر 1
كل قفل ليه مفتاح. العب 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 ولع. لما شافني راح جري فلسع. اتحدى اي حد اسمع. قربك كلامي نازل
Morning, everyone. Welcome to Alpha Trading Room. Today is November 6th. Let's see here. So let's crush it today. Okay, 1 second. Oh, man. All right. So let's make sure everything is correct. You have signals already ready. Oh, 1 second here. Make sure everything is enabled. In this case, should be okay. Market is open now. And again, this is going to be the lift signal. Going to use a target as the 15-minute support resistance of the day or the daily. And the one on the right side, you're going to use it for trade hour stop. And we already have 2 templates running by themselves, which is the swing 5 and the pre-market template. Yeah, yesterday we had a beautiful session. Yesterday, as an all over the template, we made over like 9 grand yesterday, all over the template. It was a very good green yesterday. Today. Let's see what day is gonna bring us. See if you have any 15 minutes here. Yeah, we do have. I do have actually 15 minute support resistance here, and it's a huge one, by the way. This one here. And do you have any more? I don't think so. But let's see. No signal so far. Market pushing down in the open, and then now we have pullback. Alrighty, let's see if I have a signal here, not yet. Let's watch, see what's happened. Still no signals so far. Signals, yes. Very quiet session so far. We have 5 minutes, then no trades. And again, we just chill, waiting for a new signal, do nothing. Number one. Today's Thursday. This week passed so quick, by the way. Tomorrow's Friday. What the heck? What the heck? Tomorrow's Friday. This week's passed so fast. Are you sure today's Thursday? I think so. Yeah, today's Thursday. What the heck, man? You guys realize these days time passed so quick? Like in a way, weird. In a weird way. Morning, morning. Thank you, buddy. Number one. Like back in the days when I was young, you can, in a week, it's a week, like, you know? I think you guys remember, like, when you have a weekend, oh, it's a whole week, and then wait for the weekend. It's like, now, Friday comes, weekend comes, and then like, one day pass, and then other Friday, and then, what the heck? And can you guys imagine, it's November 2025. I think 2025 was like yesterday. So it's already almost 6 years since COVID. That's crazy. Almost 6 years since COVID. That's crazy. Something strange happened in the world since COVID, by the way. I know what is that? I'm a very big conspiracy theory guy, so I have a lot of conspiracy. I can talk to this the whole day, but I don't want to get to it, you know, in the trading. But anyway. And by the way, I'm running now, just to let you know, I'm running this, our normal trades, using our trade copier, Alpha Auto Trading Copier, this one here. I'm running to another account with the ATM 8066 ATM. So you actually can do that. So what happened is, this trade our normal signal will copy it to another account with its own ATM strategy using 80 ticks stop, 106 ticks profit. That's it. You can copy this trade in any other ATMs. Doesn't matter. You can make it trailing. You can make it whatever. So it's a very cool feature in our Alpha Trade Copier. Very cool feature. It's a very different. It's a unique trade copier. It's not like traditional copy. You can copy mirror. You can mirror the trade if you want. You can mirror the same trade in any other account. It doesn't matter. But the cool thing about it is you can copy the trade as a trade itself. But how the trade will be handled, it will be handled through the ATM you made already. I'm gonna make live YouTube today about this trade copier. It's a very excited, by the way. Yeah, of course, man. What do you talk? What do you talk? Of course, it's on purpose. Of 100%, 100%. And let's see what this three. You guys heard about 3i Atlas? Oh man, 3i Atlas is acting very weird. Who is thinking 3i Atlas is a comment? People type music. I like country music and I like Latino music also. Anyone think 3i Atlas is a comment or it's like a mothership or alien Anunnaki spaceship? I think it's not a natural thing, honestly. We'll see. Yesterday I was watching the news, and if you guys realize now in the news, actually they're bringing like this guy is called Aviv something. He's like he's professor in Harvard. He's the one is claiming like this 3i Atlas is not acting like a comment. It might have like artificial intelligence or maybe alien behind it, whatever. And they start bringing these people talking to the news like CNN and Fox, and they start talking about this stuff. And I was watching, and I remember the movie Don't Look Up. It seems the same. Like it seems like the same movie, like same thing. Like there's a comment and there's a professor talking about it in the news, and they're making fun out of it. Same thing. It's very weird. Do we have another 15 here before the 100? Or no, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh yeah, we do. That's why looking back is good, man. We do. We do. See, this one here is, this one looks better. Yeah, so see this bar here and this bar high and low? This one should be okay. The funny thing about conspiracy theory is, if you think about it, the folks who not, in conspiracy theory, actually we're living in a conspiracy theory. Like, if you think about it, do you know for a fact, who you are, why you are here, why you born here, what is this around you, what is the sky doing, what is it, what's going on, like what is going to happen after you die? Nobody knows anything. We thought, like they teach us what in the schools and whatever, history, who you are and what we're here, and it's all, they tell us, but nobody knows actually what's going on. You've been born here, you don't know what the heck is going on, what are you doing here, and what's going to happen after you die, It's all conspiracy. So everything is conspiracy. There is no fact here. That's why when something tell me or someone believe in something, I am a very spiritual guy. I believe in, we are all souls. There is nothing called die or death. It's all energy. That's what I believe. But again, this what I believe in is not fact. So if someone believe in any religion or whatever, I'm not saying he's wrong because I don't know. There is no fact. So if someone has an opinion of something and he's, very conservative about his opinion and everyone is wrong, I'm right, even if he's spiritual or whatever he believes, he's insane. There's no fact here. No fact. Everything could be anyway, anything. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe something different. Maybe like normal comment, but with different behavior from another solar system. Maybe it's an intelligence thing. I don't know. Some people think this actually. By the way, just to let you know, I've seen a lot of UFOs. Just to be clear, I've seen it in my own eyes. There is actually a guy who do kind of meditation. It's called Dr. Greg. Can post the YouTube of this guy, and he has a lot of lectures, he has a website and stuff. He's a very famous guy in this kind of thing. He believe on like humans actually, like we are since the 50s, we have contacted the UFOs, and we actually mimic their technology. And we have all the technology now, anti-gravity stuff, but it's hidden, nobody knows about it. And he believes the government somehow will make it's called a blue beam project or whatever. They're gonna fake alien invasion. So they're gonna, make planetary defense, make all the planet like one country, whatever. It's like this. This is his theory. So anyway, this guy had kind of meditation. When you go to the deep meditation state, you start doing some mantras and stuff, and you kind of calling other entities around you, and in peaceful way, and I've seen this. I open and then I look at the sky and I see UFOs, like 100% UFOs, 100%. Like three or four of them coming and flashing out and flashing up. I've seen a lot of them. So there is a life out there. We are not the main here. Nothing. There is a life here, and I believe they are with us like everywhere. It's not like in the sky. Whatever. It could be in the sky. It could be around us. So because what we see is not the truth. We limited by our by our 3D consciousness, but it's beyond that. Yeah. There's a story about the guy. I did ayahuasca many times, maybe 10 times. I was on Amazon for 15 days in the jungle, and then I did it for 3-4 times in a different resort. So I did ayahuasca a lot of times. And I got a lot of crazy visions and crazy experience with ayahuasca. So there is a guy who's talking about spirituality, and religion is made up by humans and stuff like that, and all this to divide humanity, and we all one. I believe in we are all one. We are one. So this guy was believing in spirituality, and his wife was Christian. And the guy was, the shaman who was doing the ceremony, he was talking to him about, he said, yeah, I believe I'm a spiritual, Allah, but can you talk to her, because she's still believing in Christianity, and she's still believing in hell and heaven. And he talked to her. He told her, yeah, why you believe there is a heaven and hell? Yeah, she said, yeah, I believe in Bible. I believe there is a heaven and hell. I believe there's a good and bad. I believe in everything. But again, he might be right. So I'm not against what he believes. The shaman talked to him. I said, by the way, your wife is more spiritual than you. Because even she's believing in whatever she believes, she's not, judging what you believe. She's leaving you alone. Whatever you believe, it's your own belief. So that's the way it should be. Because again, there's no fact. No fact. So let's back to trading, man. I'm gonna talk about this the whole day. Keep pushing. No, trade what? Keep going, man. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't believe in I believe for sure there is a God. But you can name it God, you can name it source, but I don't believe there is, my opinion, he is not someone sitting in a throne and, you are bad and good and we are slaves. No. I believe you are God. I am God. Everyone is God. Like it's inside you. It's like this source of energy. He's not something or someone who control us or who, judge us by bad or wrong. No. I believe we are here to experience everything. To experience life as it is. There is no bad or good. Whatever you believe, whatever you do is experience and has outcome. You like the outcome, keep doing it. You do it for a reason. You don't like the outcome, change the action and then have a different outcome to have a different experience. That's what I believe in, without any judging. Even when I was talking to my wife about this, she told me, "What do you mean by what if someone like the kids they are dying young or someone like have a horrible accident and that?" I say, my belief, again, there's no fact, but that's what I believe. My belief is when we come here, we have a contract, like a soul. We have a contract to come here for a certain purpose. Might be I want to experience to how, the feeling of dying young or how this is going to affect the parents or whatever. It's a purpose. Because there is what I believe, there is no death. It's just like you wake up. There's energy, never going to go away. It's like a source transformation from form to another form. So there's no actual death. It's illusion. That's what I believe. Come on, man. And here we go. We're humans now sitting in the freaking charts. Some candles moving up around, and we're making money out of it, which is freaking strange, but and some other people actually, we can make in a minute here or a day. Some other people living this planet cannot make it in a year, actually in more than a year, maybe like 10 years. What you can make here in a minute, which is crazy. Yeah. Ghostbusters. What is the most crazy conspiracy theory you believe in? I'm going to tell you mine. So, I kind of like this conspiracy theory. Again, there is no fact. I kind of like it. It's like we are made by the Anunnaki. If you guys heard about the Anunnaki, it's like the aliens came here back like millions of years ago, and they wanted to mine gold on Earth for the planet, and then they wanted to have a different species naturally to Earth, but have intelligence. So they manipulated, us, our humans, because we're not intelligence. Back then, we just like animal. And and then they manipulate our energy, manipulate our DNA, and then they make humans. And that's why they are gods. That's why Sumerian have this, huge people coming from the sky called fallen angel, all this stuff. And if you think about it, Look at yourself and look at everything around you on this earth. All the animals. We are different. It seems like we're not from here. Like animals can actually all look the same. All animals look the same. They have the same functions. They have even they have the same heartbeat of the earth. That's science what they say. We are different. We are, even the way we react, the way our brain function, the way we look is totally different than anything in this planet. That's why I think we are the aliens, by the way. So we are not originally from here, like we are manipulated, like we are mixed between. That's why we see different humans with very different looks, like huge different looks, like the kind of mix between when they manipulate our DNA, they made a percentage for each people. That's why we have this black and white and yellow and whatever. That's I believe. Come on, man. Let's get a trade, please. Anunnaki. Anyone catch the pre-market template yesterday? Make almost like 3,000 something yesterday. The pre-market template is killing it. But I'm not kidding, killing it. Pre-market template since September 25th until today, I think it made over $21,000 in profit. That's serious because since November, this November, it make around like maybe $5,000 for some, around 4,000. So it's the best template we have so far. So definitely you should run this template on any tier, which I prefer if you get the pro tier, so you can get paid more. And don't tell me the E word and the P word. I don't like them. The evaluation and the PA scams shit. I'm calling the E word and P word. Don't say them. Come on, man. Why no trades? Market is moving down without us. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. There's a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of shit. There's people saying, okay, we are actually, we are living in Earth is flat, and there is, And the crazy thing also about all this conspiracy, if whatever who control this shit, if they want to make us know something, they will. Like if there is still actually 50-50 people actually believe that the Earth is flat. Like it's not like a huge no. There's like 40% of people on Earth still believe Earth is flat. They are not wrong because they didn't prove it. Prove to me. It is yes, I can prove it by science, blah 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 blah, blah and still laughing. But talk to me like a 5 years old or a golden retriever. Show me Earth is not flat. Like has a spaceship go up, record everything live. This is and you can do it. You can. You have all the technology. Get a spaceship, get out of Earth, and go record the freaking Earth from up there. It's fucking round. That's it. Everyone would stop. It's round, 100%. But they never do that because they like the conspiracy theory. They like people talking against each other. They like this. It's kind of entertainment or make them busy. So. Push down, buddy. That's a big, massive move downside. Come on. Yes, they want to be busy, exactly. By the end of the day, what humans actually want, like what is your needs? Back to basics. What we need actually to live? What? Think about. Think about three things. We need water, food, shelter. That's all we need. That's it. And all of this is available to us naturally. You can plant your own food. You can, right? Basically, you can. And you should, not you can, now you can't actually, but you should be able to find yourself a space to live in. Earth is not belong to anyone, but they make it belong to them. So we are actually living there, renting our space. And then they make us, all this kind of food, fancy restaurants, fancy cars, fancy watches, fancy clothes, and then you all your life chasing something that actually fulfill you, which will not happen, because fulfillment is not about physical stuff. It might have a point, at certain point, they say like they have a 6-month range. Like if you dream about what is your biggest dream, I'm doing this for experience. What is your biggest dream? Oh, market is fucking moving down. Shit. What is your biggest dream? Maybe you say, I want to live in a mansion and whatever, Hollywood Hills, and have like a $300 million in the bank or 1 billion shit in the bank. Yeah, it's not impossible, but you can do that. You can, if you believe you deserve it, you will. By the way, anyway, and you get this. All of a sudden, you are a billionaire, and you have like 300 billion in the bank. What's gonna happen next? For the first 6 months, you will be on top of the world. You will feel like I am the king. I'm gonna buy Earth. And what happened after 6 months? It will be normal. It will be back to normal again. And you're gonna start feeling in the morning like shit, like everyone else. You're gonna wake up in the morning and then drink your coffee and then sitting on your fancy yacht in the morning, hangover or whatever. If you don't drink, that's fine. And then you're gonna feel like, what's happening here? Why I'm in this planet? You're gonna start asking these questions, and then you're gonna start feeling like anyone else. So the money and the food and the yacht and all we have is gonna mean nothing for you at this point. Because it does mean nothing, by the way. But they make it like this. They make us feel we want to chase something. So we do something non-stop. And we see others. We see our success through the eyes of others. Like I said, if you're driving now, I always say this: if you're driving like Honda Civic in Los Angeles, and you go to Beverly Hills, you're gonna feel like, I feel like I'm homeless now. What the fuck I'm doing? You're gonna feel bad because everyone driving Lamborghinis, Mercedes, BM, blah blah blah. If you take this Honda Civic and you go to, you know, Kenya or any poor country in Africa, you know, they're riding camels or riding cows, you're gonna feel like you are Bill Gates. You're gonna feel good about yourself because you're driving the same car, but you are different than others. You are higher than others. So you always see yourself through eyes of others. If you're living in a neighborhood, all of you have the same food, have the same cars, have everything the same. You know, where is the difference here? You know, that's why the very rich people doesn't want the others to be like them, because if everyone the same, who gonna work for who? Who's gonna feel better? No one. It is crazy. Come on, man. Why no trade so far? 1 hour, no trade. No, 30 minutes actually. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not against it. I want to have a yacht. Yes. Money is beautiful. Money is freedom. Money is the freedom to have a choice. That's it. That's it. It is not a thing. Money is nothing. It's just a piece of paper. It doesn't mean nothing. But it is the choice to make you a freedom to choose. I want to move now. I don't like this place. I want to go another place. I want to travel. I want to experience the world. I want to be free. I don't want to be like a slave, sitting in one place, eating the same food every day because I cannot afford to do anything else. Stuck. That's the money is. So if you think about money this way, it's not like I'm chasing something to when I get it, I'll be happy. It's not going to happen because there is nothing outside if you're going to make you happy anyway. It's inside job, so not outside. But if you think of money as like a way of freedom to choose whatever you want to do, then it's gonna make a lot of difference. Come on. There's a true story when I was at ayahuasca resort in Costa Rica. I met a guy. I would say he's not a billionaire, but he is like, I think he's sitting around like $300-500 million in the bank, around us, close to billionaire. So this guy, his story is very, very strange. The way the guy looks, he's like, we do ayahuasca, so nobody wearing fancy clothes anyway, but you know. So his story is, he told me his story. He actually owned 5 restaurants in Los Angeles. But the restaurants he owns is very different than you think. It is restaurants, and he also owns a resort, which is adult resort. I don't want to explain, but it's adult resort. So the restaurants he owns is kind of all adult restaurant too. So he has got this kind of subscription base for rich people. These 5 restaurants and the resort is not open for public. It's very strange. I think he got it from the movie. I saw a movie before like this. I forgot the name. So he has a subscription base, like I think $1 million a year, something like some crazy shit like that. And only the club membership allowed to go to these restaurants. One of them is like morning breakfast, and other one is like fancy dinner. But some crazy shit happening inside. Like they have a basement down in there, and then they have all this, crazy girls, and you can be in it. It's crazy shit, crazy. It's insane. And he hired, like they have a girls come out, like different girls from, like models girls, Anyway, and also this resort, they make this resort like, I think like every other weekend. They can go spend the whole weekend there. Everything is inclusive, food, everything, including girls and stuff and drinking and whatever. It's like you do whatever you want to do. It's open, but it's with subscription. With like club members only. So this guy, when he actually made this, before he made this, he's like 50 something. He used to be married, and he used to work in a restaurant. And his dream to be a billionaire, he want to make a lot of money, and he got this idea of, I want to open the business, this one I have, and I was married, I have two girls, they were young. So he started the first one, and it was very successful, and blah, blah, blah. And he ended up, of course, get divorced, because he's living like an insane life, like insane. And his wife get married to his best friend. His best friend was a normal guy. He didn't go with his path. So his wife actually get married to his best friend. And his two daughters grow up now. They are like maybe like 20 something, 30, whatever. They are not talking to him anymore because they are ashamed what he's doing. Because he's kind of like a prostitution, it's anything. So he was talking, when he was on ayahuasca, he's talking about, he actually regret if the time come, if there's a time machine and he came back again with his normal life, with his normal guy driving Honda Civic and whatever and Toyota, and have a very warm family, and he was not gonna choose this choice again, even though he have all this money. But now it's meaningless for him. He realized that it's not about money now. I have the money, but what the fuck? And he ended up actually selling this club. He sold it actually, yep. The whole thing, he sold it. But he's very sad, by the way. Yeah, because he was chasing, this kind of life, because if he thought, if I have this life, I will be happy. Which it didn't happen. Yes? It's about freedom, yes. No trade so far. Come on. Yep, man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna step outside for a minute. Hopefully there is no trade before I come, but if there is a trade, system will take it in a way, and we'll see. Okay, give me a minute, I'll be back. Very quiet day today. Yeah? Where are you from? Are you from the LA area too? Because I'm from San Diego. There's a lot of Egyptian living in Orange County, by the way. A lot. You from LA or this area? See if we have any 15 here. Yeah, we do have an area here, by the way. We do have an area here. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. Another one. And there's another one here too. See. Very quiet day today. Very quiet. Yeah. Around here. Yeah. And there is another one here too. Oh, you missed a lot of areas, by the way. So you have to check every time. I have this. Yeah, this one here. There we go. Come on, man, give me a trade. I have almost an hour now, no trades. I don't mind sitting. Even the pre-market temper didn't take any trades today. Missouri? Oh, you lived in Orange County? Mm. Like if someone doesn't, if someone have a job like this one we do now, or have a remote job and he doesn't have a family or kids, need to be in the States, just get the fuck out with you, man. Just go somewhere else. There is a lot of countries, like I've been in, I traveled a lot, especially in South America, like the Peru, and, you know, very beautiful, cheap countries. You can go live like a king. King, man. I was in India. I cannot explain how. I'm not gonna move in India, but I'm just giving you an idea. Same with Thailand, same with, you know, Peru, same with Jamaica. Jamaica is a little bit expensive, but in India, you can actually go to restaurants, a very fancy one, have a fancy food and wine, and whatever, eat whatever you want to eat, and your bill is going to be around like $10. I'm not kidding. $10, maybe 6, 8. A fancy dinner, like you spend here around $500-600, a minimum. They don't have they have a taxi cabs. If you take a taxi, it's like $1, $2. You can get this, you know, it's called Talk, whatever. It's like a small car with 2 wheels, and they have actually like an Uber for this shit, which is very crazy. It's like 10 cents for a ride. It's insane. Insane. Like if you go to India with $1,000, you're gonna feel like you're Bill Gates. Really, you are Bill Gates. You can buy the freaking India. So and I was in the resort. There it's called, if you guys go to Osho. He's an ashram, Indian ashram. He died. This guy actually made a Netflix movie about him. Netflix documentary. It's called Osho. You can search it up, by the way. You can watch this Netflix about him. It's called Osho. So I was in this resort. It's like meditation resort in Pune, India. So people coming from all over the world, they spend there like a week or 2. You can actually go and meditation. We have a lot of programs you can do, like silent. It's very good for your mental health. Anyway, so there are people actually coming from North America, Europe, especially Europe, a lot very wealthy people coming there, spend a week, month. And you can actually buy like a small house, small whatever, inside this resort. It's around 500,000 euros, 600,000 euros to buy it. And I know a lot, and I see a lot of people actually, you know, living there. They living there. One of them was actually a director in Hollywood. He was a famous one in the 90s. And he quit everything, he buy a villa there and he lived there. That's it. That's what he do. Just live there. So if you can make money online, you don't need to be physically, just get the fuck out of here. If you don't have kids, like you have kids, you have to, you know, school, whatever. But if you don't have kids, you make money online, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here? There is a lot of countries you can go and live like a king. There's a lot, man. Peru, I love it. There's Costa Rica, beautiful, peaceful country. I love South America in general. If you like about Asia, there's Thailand. There is also, what is it? I forgot the name. You can actually search it up. What is the best, because it's a trending now. People actually moving from North America, especially in Canada and USA, especially in USA. After the orange guy came. So anyway, so you can search it up. What's the best country to move in? Safe place to move and live like a king from USA. You will see a list, and you can do your research. I love Costa Rica and Peru. I love Peru. One of the most peaceful country ever been, Peru. Very cheap, very peaceful, very nice people, very nice weather. It's at the ocean. Beautiful country, beautiful. But the problem with this Peru is they speak Spanish. They don't know nothing about English. That's a problem with South America. So that's why a lot of people don't move to South America because of this. They move to Thailand, they move to another country because they speak English. South America, they don't know nothing about English. So you have to speak Spanish. If you go out there without Spanish, you're screwed. That's it. That's a problem. Yeah, Thailand is beautiful. Come on, man. What the heck? Almost 1 hour now and no trades. That's crazy. We'll see. For me, I don't like the artificial countries like Dubai and all this. I don't like it. Fake people. I don't like it. I like to, go to places that actually people are authentic, I don't like Europe too. I'm a big fan. Oh no, I might go back live in Egypt again when I retire there. That's actually my dream. And when I retire, I go live in. In Egypt we have a very nice city in the ocean. We have no ocean, sorry, in the Red Sea. It's called Gona. But guys, most of you, if you doesn't know Egypt, people think Egypt is like a desert, have pyramids. It's not. It's a very beautiful, big country, by the way. And it has the most beautiful resort you can ever imagine, and luxury. And by the way, the folks live in USA and they never travel outside, let me tell you this. You know nothing about something called luxury. Let me tell you this. You know nothing about luxury because there is no luxury in USA or North America in general or Canada. No luxury. You are doing everything by yourself. If you travel outside and you see these countries, you gotta treat you like a king. You have a driver. I've been in a lot of resorts in Egypt and out there. I can explain how luxury it is. I've been in a resort. It's like a big resort. It's 24/7 food, 24/7 restaurants open, drink and food, 24/7, 7 stars. You have your own pool in a villa, and if you are hungry, and there is a restaurant like 5 blocks away in the resort. You can actually call the room service. They can come back with the golf cart, drive you if you want, go to the restaurant at 5 in the morning if you want, eat, come back, or if you don't like, you can bring your food in your villa. And there is a public pools. There is a disco club. They treat you like a king. Sit down at the beach, they bring you the drinks whenever you want, the ice. It's a life. Better to wait than take it. But I don't know, man. I don't know listen, I don't know what's going to happen. If the trade happening, it could be winning, could be losing. I don't know. I take whatever I have. So the problem in North America, because the hourly wage is so high for living, so they cannot hire actually someone to serve you like this here, because they treat everyone equally mostly. But in these countries, they can hire people like so cheap, so they can serve you this, this way. That's why it's very luxurious when there's a trade here. Here we go. And it's going to be our target right there. Let's move, buddy. Very quick target. Let's see. AI plus.
Order canceled.
Hit the target very quick. That was a very quick target. Very quick. Let's move on. Let's see this bar, what's going to happen now, and then we're going to move our stop loss behind this piece of shit and see what's going to happen. Very quick target. I'll start moving my stop loss now, right here now. Reduce my risk. And let's see. That's a big bar. How many ticks is this bar here? That's 100 ticks bar. But I'm not gonna give 100 ticks, to be honest. I'm not gonna give the market 100 ticks. The fuck out of here. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna move my stop loss, secure some profit from this shit because it's a 100 ticks bar, man. So I'm gonna secure some profit from this trade. So let's see. So see what happened now. So I see. I remember I told you I copied my trade to the 100 to the 80, 160. This is still a trade. So it stop loss is 80 and the profit is 160. So it's still a trade so far. So I'm gonna wait until to see this bar close, and then I might move my stop loss right here. Actually, I'm gonna keep my stop loss in this safe place and see what's gonna happen. And I'm now on the trade, on the auto trade, which is the pre-market. So the pre-market now, pre-market template, it's short. Of course, the 5 trade is short. And let's see. I never been to Thailand. I never been to Thailand before. Ever. I'm wishing to go. I wish to go there and explore it, but I never been there. So now the 80-60 is still in a trade. 80-160 is still in a trade. So I'm going to secure some profit from this trade now. Let's see. How many ticks I've secured so far from this trade? I secured 36 ticks. I want to see here also. All right, so I see market moving now. So I'm trying now securing some profit now. So here we go. I'm going to move my stop loss, but I gotta wait until this bar. I'm going to move it right here, and then once this bar closed, I'm going to move my stop loss down here, secure some profit as well.
Target filled.
So the 180-60 now, the 60-180 hit the target. I'm going to move my stop loss right here now. That's a market is moving. I'm not going to give up all this profit, man. Come on. There's a lot of profit coming in here. So I'm going to secure some profit right here. Ooh, ooh, wow, wow. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Secure some profit, man. Secure some profit. I'm not going to give up all this money. What the fuck? 179. What the fuck, man? That is fucking 300 ticks on the table. Come on. I'm not going to give this shit away. Come on, let's go. Come on. That's a beautiful trade right there. Beautiful. We have the template running. One is almost up $2,000 now. Egypt's not expensive, no. In terms of USD dollars, it's fucking cheap, man. Like the $1 is like 50 Egyptian pounds. So you can, it depends. Listen, Egypt, it is very unique because you can have a very cheap experience in Egypt and you can have a very expensive experience in Egypt, but it's not gonna be expensive like here. I secured now 271 ticks in this trade so far, which is almost $1,355. And I am still in this trade. We'll see. But Egypt is a beautiful country. Beautiful. So the 186 ticks get the $800 profit and get the fuck out. That's it. I want to see if they can hide my stop loss by any chance here. Yeah, I'm hiding my stop loss behind behind that daily, and I'm gonna keep it and see what's gonna happen. The market pushed down, I'm gonna move my stop loss to another 100 because there's a lot of profit here actually. From here to there, you're talking about another 100 ticks profit. So there's a lot of money, man. 100 ticks profit is around like another $500. But I'm just gonna wait, and I wanna see the breakout for another daily before I move my stop loss right there. But we'll see. Because if I move my stop loss right here, most likely I'm gonna hit my stop. Most likely. But again, this is a fucking $500. You know what? Just secure some profit on this shit, man. 17 ticks, because I don't wanna see the market go up, get this all the safe $100 from me, but we'll see. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. There we go. That's it. So I secured now from this trade so far, and market still fucking moving, man. Come on. I secured from this trade so far how many fucking ticks? Oh, I secured $1,830 from this trade so far. And it's still market pushing down. That's a massive push downside. What's up, Benny? What's up?
Order canceled.
So this trade is stopped out at how much money? 1,950. Beautiful profit. How much money you guys catch from this trade? template running. Still have the 5 trail, we still have the oil, still short. So we'll see. And market fucking still moving down. Come on, man. That's beautiful. So now we are up on the trailing one. We are up the manual trade, manual fixed, $280. We are up on the trailing almost $2,000, and we still down, man. Oh, my market is pushing fucking down crazy. What the fuck? Look at this. Look at the beautiful signal right here. That's why I was saying we are number one. If you find something like this,
Order canceled.
because we will not. And actually, the pre-market is actually get out. So the pre-market is out now at 2,690 profit. So the pre-market one is out with this amount of money, which is beautiful. Because why? Because the pre-market is using the proper mode. That's why it's exit at certain point. But the other one, which is the swing 5, it just have the fixed target, which is going to be 3 to 1, so it's still in a trade. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. One second. Can you guys imagine this auto template? It is up $10,000 so far in November. That is crazy. The pre-market template. If you run this pre-market template on Pro account, you should be already able to withdraw money by now. Just let you know. Can you hear me, guys? Yes or no? Can you hear me, yes or no? maybe it's connection. Come on, man, Marcus, keep moving down. Come on. There we go. We still have the template. The swing 5 still down, still short. We'll see. Number one. Number one. That was good? Okay. How much you guys up now, all the templates? The 4 of them. Same result? Should be the same result. Right? Oh, someone sent me a message. Okay, why don't run the pre-market template by itself since it's the best one make money so far? I agree. You can, but the problem is I don't want you to depend on something that actually make money now, but who knows gonna in the future. So I want you to take control of it. You know? Trade manually with different accounts and let this make money for you as well. Don't be lazy because it might be, I hope so, it's gonna make money all this time, all over, and like same, historically, it's non-stop money machine since a year now, non-stop. It's gonna continue like this, hope so, but there's no guarantee. Only thing I guarantee is if you master the way you move your stop, and also we're gonna also have a fixed target and fixed stop loss soon, manually, or we can leave it. If we found the template 100%, it's gonna move. It's gonna make you money in a way, moving with the market structure. I would say go back to sleep. Right? That's why I wanted to trade manual with it. And again, that's why I said trade it on different accounts, because you know this is gonna make money for you anyway in an account you trade in, or the tier you trade in, and you're gonna also make money for other tiers with other templates. Swing 5 is up 3 grand now. Beautiful. Wow, that's a big push downside. Big push. Keep in mind, swing 5, when you are green in the day, just turn it off. Swing 5, when you are green, when it's done trading, just in case, turn it off. Once you stop trading, if it hit the target now, just turn it off and done for today, for the swing 5. No more. Just it takes trade until it's green. But just to be safe, just turn it off. When it's done trading, but still not yet. That's a big pullback. That's a big fucking pullback. So the new version also, if you have a bar, big bar like this, like how many ticks is this bar here? It's like 155 ticks. You can control it. You can say it's like if more than 100 ticks, no trades. This version should be available next week. Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful because also you can add fixed target and stop loss manually, like ticks. Like I'm using now a template now running, it's using 100 ticks stop and 160 profit, 2 to 1. It's $800 profit now. But again, we're gonna back test this and see if it's gonna work. We're gonna find another template for the fix and target, and we'll let it run. Market is pushing up back now. Pushing down back again. Wow, market is very volatile. And by the way, guys, if you want to join our, we have our affiliate business. You can get 20% in anyone you refer to our system. 20%. So you're gonna get 20% every 6 months. So if you have a community, if you have any, and you're gonna also make money and do a trader favor because a lot of traders struggling out there. So if you wanna spread the word and make money, please do it. If you wanna get the member, if you wanna know about the affiliate, just email our support team, and they will help you with that. Set up your dashboard and everything, and you're gonna get 20% commission, and you're gonna get paid weekly. So whenever you made, every week you're gonna get paid by PayPal or money transfer if you want. Every week. Same thing with Fun to Go. And by the way, we're gonna announce today. We're gonna make another live today about Fun to Go because we're gonna announce a new affiliate business with Fun to Go. That is again, Fun to Go is always, number one and will be number one all the time because it's different. The new Fun to Go affiliate business, we're gonna pay the affiliate not only for the subscription, but also with the payout. So you guys gonna get paid 20% from each subscription, and whenever anyone under you make withdraw, you're gonna take 10% from whatever they made. For life. That's a money machine for life. Regardless of, so the 10% you're gonna get from them, It's not gonna be deducted from the payout. No. So the way we do it is, because we profit split 80-20, when you have an affiliate, we get a profit split 90, 10, and 10. Sorry, 80, 10, and 10. So you're gonna get only 10%, and the affiliate gonna get 10%, and the trader gonna get the 80%. That's the way it works. So think about it. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. So we're gonna make this live today. Make sure to join. It's gonna be around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna talk about this affiliate program. And it's gonna be like a thing you never seen before. And I promise I'm gonna make this future market trading profitable again. I'm gonna sound like an orange guy. Yes, it does. It does, but I don't want you to be, keep in mind it is a trading. So trading, I don't want you to get high on a winning trade. Because some days it's not gonna be like this every day. It's gonna make money over time, 100%. But keep in mind it's a trading. Pushing up back again. Let's see. Market is very volatile, man. Very volatile. What is that? Like big bars, it's very volatile. And if you want to stop trading today, you make all this money, you can. That's fine. It's not, you make good money today. You make around like $2,000 for one template, $3,000 one template, and $2,000 one template, and $300 one template. And it's already market's very volatile. If you want to stop trading now, you can just close your chart and move on your day. But for me, I'm gonna keep trading until the 8:45 as usual. Look at this, all this wicks. It's very volatile now, man. Very volatile. Thank you, Mustafa. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. It's pushing up, back up now. Number one. Number one. Big push upside. Oh, someone sent me a message. I don't like this swing 5 because it's moving and sometimes you give a profit. Again, the swing 5 is kind of different approach. It's a different approach. You don't have to run it on account. You can just skip it if you want. But I like to have an account for it. It's different approach. Make a lot of money. Sometimes it give a lot of, sometimes give a profit. But when it does make money, when it hit, like historically, it make a lot of money. And it did this for even it's still profitable for this week. But you don't have to run it if you want. If you see like it's very give a profit on you, you don't want to do that. Just just cancel it and trade, and or you can if you want. You can actually stop it when it's hit like $2,000. You can actually close it and that's it. So you can actually you can make your own rules. Like if it hit like $2,000 profit in one trade, just close it. That's it, and be done for today. Like say, okay, if this template make me $2,000 in a day, in one trade, I'm out. Or $1,000. Once it reach $1,000, close the trade. Or $2,000. And do this every day if you want. That's another thing, you can. But I like to keep it like this. Because again, we have like 4 different approaches. We're using the manual stop here, trailing, it's very profitable. We're using this fixed target. We're using the pre-market, using 5 swing with the EMA. So we have a lot of approaches, and we're gonna also have another approach coming soon. We're gonna have a fixed target and a stop loss fixed. This could be another different account too. So we're gonna find what is the best fixed target and fixed stop loss. We're gonna backtest this and give you the best template to use. Which one is the best one? Could be 80, 160, could be 100, 200, I don't know, we'll see. Market is very volatile today. Look at after this big move, what happened now? All this choppiness. Keep pushing down again. how many bars, how many ticks this bar, man? This bars are so big, this 127 ticks. You'll like these bars. Let's do it. You have almost 30 minutes until we're done today. I like the pre-market template because if you guys can see, it take profit at the bottom. Like it actually take profit right here. So what it does is like come back all the way down here and take profit around this area. Before all this choppiness. So it just came out, take profit and get the fuck out. And you know, all this shit happening. And the EME slop 14 is beautiful. So that's why I love this template. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, if I show you how actually this signal does this trade for you, like all these beautiful everyday signals, if I show you in a chart how it looks like before taking a trade, it's gonna look like a zoo. It a lot of data being gathered to give you this beautiful signal behind the scene. A lot of data. So that's why when anyone sign up, I say, please do not add anything to that chart. Do not try add anything. Like if you want to add momentum, you want to add VWAP, all this crap, just take it away because the system will does everything for you. You don't need to do nothing. You just manage your stop or profit if you in the manual template and let the automated trade run for you. And that should be it. Pushing up back again. Do you run the pre-market template every day? Well, yeah. Yeah, I just, after the market close, I just restart my. I like to restart my every day to clear the cache and everything. So after market close, restart your computer, restart NinjaTrader, and turn all the strategies on, like turn them on, all of them, because other template will not take trades until the market open, and then this one will take trade before 4 hours before market open. So restart your Ninja, turn them on, all of them, and then when you wake up, if the pre-market template take trade, it will. If it didn't, it will not. Like the pre-market didn't take trades this morning, pre-market, and yesterday. So, but sometimes it did. Market pushing up now. Let's move this shit from here. But also make sure to have, because it happened to me sometimes, which sucks by the way. If you have, like sometimes your PC is restarting by itself at night. So make sure if you have any updates or anything, make sure to update, because you don't want to miss trades. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and your computer started by itself. So make sure to turn off this option. So when you have any updates, turn this option to restart your computer automatically. Turn it off. It happened with me many times. Like I woke up in the morning, my computer started itself, and NinjaTrader is off. It sucks. You don't want that. That's why VPS sometimes is more convenient. So if you want to run the pre-market template on the VPS, but again, or like have all the system, everything running on the VPS, will be more convenient, because it's not gonna be a little bit cost more, like $70 a month minimum, but it will save you a lot of energy and stuff. You don't need to worry about my computer restarted, whatever. But you don't need to. Come on. NQ today remind me with NQ back in the days, like 3-4 years ago. NQ was very volatile. Like, see this move? What the fuck, man? That's NQ. It used to be like this the whole day, every day, like this crazy move every day. But now it's slower down. But today is like looks like an NQ back in the days. Number one. So yesterday, all template make around $9,000. Today, all template made around like 3 grand, 3 grand, 6 grand, 2 grand, 9 grand. Again, so today again we make around 9 grand across all templates. So today and yesterday, the system make across all templates around $18,000 in 2 days, which is, and one contract, keep in mind. I'm talking about one contract. That's crazy. One contract. No. Number one, dun, 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 number one. Can you multiply templates on different accounts? Run? No, man, you cannot. Why do that? First of all, you can't, because, you know, it's the same strategy. So you're gonna take trade this twice, the same, it's not gonna happen, you know? No. No, you can't do that. You know? So use template, each template on different account. Same strategy, same everything, but keep in mind, you can tweak the settings, like the pre-market setting is different than the one we trade in the morning. The pre-market has EMA slot filter, 14 ticks, and also has the proxies 50, which is a lot of different setting. It has different setting than than the one we trade this morning, every day. It's more conservative. Even if you change the setting, if you make a different template, change the setting, do not trade the same account. Ever. Ever. Look at this bar, man. Come on. Look at this bar. Market is crazy today. I mean, each template on a different account. Yes, it should be each template on a different account. That's what we should do. Each template has a different account. And it's not account, it's tier. Keep in mind. And don't say the E word, you know, and the P word. The E word is evaluation, scam, and the P word is P account scam. Don't say these two words in this room, ever. Evaluation, PA equal scam, shit. It's called tiers. Real money. Let's make future making money again. Stop the scam and shit doing, scamming you, oh, PE evaluation, I'm sitting on 20 evaluation shit. It's all crap. Let's erase this from the history of future, like really back again to be profitable like it used to be, before the scammer came out here. Yeah. Woo, that's a big move downside. Wow, come on. Come on, swing 5, hit your target and go home, please. And by the way, I am the only one who actually own a firm that actually talking shit about other scammers, because I should do that. I don't give a shit, by the way. If any one of them send me an email or talk to me, I will give them the crap. Because you're scamming people, actually. That's it. That's the thing. And I always say this. Do me a favor, check your bank how much money you spend on these scammers for the last year. Check how much money you spend. And let me know. You spent shit ton of money. How much money you gain? Nothing. So, yes, you already have a funding account, but you fund their account. You're funding them, actually, not the way around. So it's the opposite way. So when you tell you, okay, have a funding account, yes, you're gonna have a funding account to fund their bank account. That's what we do every day. And the guy making money to buy a new belt, because he used to have a belt, like, used to wear a belt, broken belt. Now you get a new belt now. And you're sitting there and said, I'm sitting on 20p account. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Mick. I know I am sounding like an orange guy now. And trust me, by the way, if you have a $2,000, if you have $2,000 in your bank, and you open a life account with any tier with the fund to go, and you can trade 1 micro. I would say 1 micro with the pre-market, 1 micro. If this template make an average, which does, by the way, around like 20 grand a month, in 1 e-mini, you can make 2 grand a month in 1 micro. 1 grand, that's it, man. That means if you invest $2,000, you're gonna make $1,000 a month. You double your money in 2 months with only investing $2,000. So making consist, and then you grow your account. We have still have 15 minutes. There is a company actually giving free accounts. Can you believe that? It's give a free account. Join me and give you a free account. Oh man, if if this bar gives a signal, I'm gonna actually cancel it. This is a big bar. I'm not gonna take trade after this bar ever. So if be careful, because if this bar gets a signal, I'm gonna cancel it. I'm not gonna take trade after this shit, man. This how many ticks this bar until we fix this new version. 140 ticks. Oh, yeah, good. So why do you give you a free account? Yeah, I can afford a gold belt, yeah. RES and YM template just good at... No, no ES, no YM, no shit, just InQ. Don't trade anything else. Don't confuse yourself. Don't make it hard. Don't make it complicated. Just one market, one time frame, one system, 4 templates, and that's it. So why this company give you a free account? What do you think? It's free. And he said, okay, yeah, get a free account, and then you know, once you pass, you're gonna get blah blah. You wanna get you hooked. You got a free account, and then you got a pass, and then you got this E-word, which is evaluation, scam. And then once you get hooked, you're gonna blow it up anyway. And then you're gonna, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna buy now, starting now, buy for this e-scam shit. That's it. We have almost 14 minutes until we're done. And we got only one signal this morning. What? Powerful signal. Of course, real money account is the best, man. But if you don't have budget for that, it should be your plan is when you get a tier and you get and again, our goal in Fund to Go actually is trading real money account with traders. That's our goal actually. It's not, again, if you once you have 3 months consistency, max out payout, we're gonna give you an option either to trade live account or copy your trades. We prefer if you open a real account. Some people say no, I wanna keep trading SIM and copy my trade. I don't care. But real money is better. Trading live is better. Simulation is more, I would say, more volatile than when you trade live. I trade live every day. It's better. It's more smooth move than the same thing, but it's more smooth, easier filling than the simulation. Right? And also, there is no drawdown, there is no crap, just, you know. And nothing feel better, nothing in the world feel better than you call your broker every day if you want, wire me money to my account. Nothing feel better than this. Trust me, nothing. You make $300, you make $500, you make $3,000, doesn't matter, call your broker. Yeah, I need my wire my money, wire me $2,000 to my account. And you wake up in the morning, the money in your bank. Nothing feel better than this. With resistance line, how would I do that? How can I do that? Tell me. I can't do that. Template is the resistance line. It is line you draw in your chart, and it's not hard, man. Just go 15-minute chart and find any 2 bars, high and low, and draw lines. That's it. It's gonna take like 30 minutes and draw all these lines, and make it like 100 for the last, let's say, 60, 100. In the beginning, make it for the last year, like 365 days, and draw all your lines for the 15. For the daily, make it for the last maybe 3-4 years. Draw all your lines and then reduce it after that. To don't consume data, and that's it. It's gonna be one-time thing, and then every day you check if the new lines come out. Every day, that's it. It's like 3 minutes job every day. Keep moving down.
Order cancelled.
There we go. Actually, this template is done. Thank you so much for your assistance. See you tomorrow. Which one? 5 today. It makes $4,000 today. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. This template makes $4,000 today. How much money we make today for 4 templates? Let's calculate this shit. 4,130. Okay, 1 second. 4,130 plus 2,690 plus 1,995 plus 800, 9,570 plus 280, almost $10,000 today. 10 grand in 2 hours. And yesterday 9, so we make almost 20 grand in 2 days across 4 templates. And if you trade the 4 templates together, that's actually 20 grand in 4 different accounts. Divided. So it's your money anyway. Real account ask for consistency. Consistency, it's 0. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Real account ask for consistency, it's 0%. Can you explain what you mean? Just being, oh yeah, no BS, just, it feels so good when you know the money you make is actually yours. And that's our goal in Fantago, actually. That's our goal, is to reach the point you actually trade your own money. And the sad thing about this prop firm evaluation, E-word, P-word, scam shit, is they make people lazy. Like back before this shit happening, if you want to trade futures, what happened is you go learn strategy, you learn it on simulation for like a month or 2, which is you just need to practice the execution, because simulation is not a trading, it's a game. So no emotions. You practice execution, and then you fund your account, you save money, you start with micro, if there is micro. Back in the day there was no micro, but when they make micro, you start with micro, and then you trading your account, and then you start to, making money. Again, sometimes you're gonna lose, blow account like maybe 2 or 3 times before you actually make money, but you will eventually make money. If you stick with your rules and you be consistent, you will make money. If you have a good system. But there is a path. When they make this industry now, scammers came, they actually make people lazy. They never think about this. About eventually you should trade your own money. No, they think, I want to have this scam, scam shit, and you starting, buying this subscription. It's easier, There is no way, you don't have to save money, you don't have, I'm gonna just buy an account and fund their account, which is what we do every day. You fund their account, bank account every day. And you trade on simulation too, and you blow them, and you keep doing this every day. Every day, day in, day out. That's what you do. And they take your money and they go vacation and they buy houses. That's what they do. That's it. Casino. That's it. You gamble every day. If you make 5K on one day, then you need 15K to pay out. Most likely you will lose that account. Okay, so again, if you make 5K one day, you need 15K pay out. I don't understand what you're talking about. You need 15K to pay out? You're talking about, the funding scammer, or what are you talking about? Three minutes, and then we're done for today. Another very successful session today. Two minutes. Wow, that's a big push. Market is pushing down big time, man. Big time. Number one. Consistency of 30%. Yes. Yeah. That's a problem. Yes. 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 But if you trade, in fun to go, there is no this shit. And also, if you need your own money, you can do whatever you want to shit you want to do. You can make tons of money every day, and then if you lose every other day, it's gonna balance out. So think about it this way. All the scammers out there, all of them, each name of them are fucking scam. Their job, every day, how they gonna prevent you from actually passing the account? That's their job. That's it. And even if you passed and you make money, how do you gonna find a way to not pay you? That's why they keep changing the rules. Because when you see someone making money, okay, now this guy making money and request money from us, how can I actually prevent this from happening again? Let's do this rule now. And you know, it's not, that's their job. That's it. And all the YouTubers, they promote their scammers. They are scammers too, because they are taking money from them. That's it. So when you see on YouTube, I make $500,000 from the ABZ, whatever shit, they are scammers too. By the way, done today, it's 8:45, because they pay them to do scrap. So you're gonna log in now and see, oh, I make $500 and I make like, I withdraw $65,000 last year from the company A last month because, and this is my money. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking scam. That's it. Anyway, guys, I'm tired of this, be honest, because it's pissed me off. That's why I'm swearing a lot, because it's pissed me off. You guys need to wake up, please. Wake up. Anyway, done today. Very nice session. And let's end up with this song. I love it. And then see you all in the morning. I'm gonna have two live trades. Sorry, two live today on YouTube. One of them is I'm gonna talk about the new trade copier we made, which is very, very awesome. Other one, we're gonna talk about the Fun2Go affiliation program. Okay? Let's end up with this and see you.
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين.
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين. نمبر 1 نمبر 1. مالك واقف خايف؟ تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا. لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وإن اللي داسك كشاف وعماك. نمبر 1 نمبر 1. القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق ضري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. نمبر 1 نمبر 1. القوة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق ضري. جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. اياك تفكر تسبق الفراري. معايا كل شيء مباح. نمبر 1 طريق سالك في النجاح. نمبر 1 اسطورة ماشية باكتساح. نمبر 1 كل قفل ليه مفتاح. العب 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 ولع. لما شافني راح جري فلسع. اتحدى اي حد اسمع. غربة كلامي نازل يلسع. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1. مالك واقف خايف؟ تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا. لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج.
جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين.
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 ملك واقف خايف تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وإن اللي داسك كشاف وعماك. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 القمة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 القمة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. اياك تفكر تسبق الفراري. معايا كل شيء مباح. نمبر 1 طريق سالك في النجاح. نمبر 1 اسطورة ماشية باكتساح. نمبر 1 كل قفل ليه مفتاح. العب 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 ولع لما شافني راح جري فلسع. اتحدى اي حد اسمع قربك كلامي نازل يلسع. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 ملك واقف خايف تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وإن اللي داسك كشاف وعماك. نمبر 1 نمبر 1
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين.
انا في الساحة واقف لوحدي وانت واصحابك ليا باصين. انا جمهوري واقف في ظهري نمبر 1 وانتوا عارفين. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 ملك واقف خايف تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف خلاصك وإن اللي داسك كشاف وعماك. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 القمة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 القمة هي طموحي واختياري والنجاح بيحب يدق جاري جريوا لما سمعوا صوت عياري. اياك تفكر تسبق الفراري. معايا كل شيء مباح. نمبر 1 طريق سالك في النجاح. نمبر 1 اسطورة ماشية باكتساح. نمبر 1 كل قفل ليه مفتاح. العب 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 ولع لما شافني راح جري فلسع. اتحدى اي حد اسمع قربك كلامي نازل يلسع. نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 نمبر 1 ملك واقف خايف تعالى هنا شايفك سارح تايه وسطنا لو كنتوا لما ولا بيهمنا هنسيطر ونغير الواقع. احذر يا طفولة الأسطورة معاك دخلك حياتك عملك إزعاج. عقلك في راسك هتعرف